Hide and Seek TV. What I'm about to get ready to break down, I'm about to get ready to break down an artist from Jacksonville, Florida, named Little Poppa due to requests. And from when I pay really looked into this, and it's just obvious, like necessarily like the symbolism, but on top of that, it's the predictive programming. More so like not really necessarily predictive programming, but like the routine that they go through every time with the shootings, they'll survive, and then their career would, they either get signed or it'll take off. So I'm about to play some clips of some songs, and I'm gonna delve into this. Just pay attention to these reports and these songs.
And that breaking news tonight on the east side where 3 people were shot. I'm Ben Becker.
And I'm Daniela Vitable.
Pay attention to that 3. Now and let's pay attention to these numbers, because these numbers matter. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention to that. The number 3.
So it says 2 people have serious injuries and the third is in critical condition. The shooting happened on East 3rd Street, which is about a mile away from T.
So you hear I said 3 people got shot on East 3rd Street. You add 3 plus 3, obviously, what is it? 6.
IAA Bank Field. Action News Jack's Brittany Donovan is live on scene. And Brittany, police originally said that someone died.
You can see many evidence markers on the ground. I counted up to 20. Police say multiple people started calling them, saying someone was shot in front of the store there. That's when police and fire rescue found 3 victims with gunshot wounds. Police do not know what led to the shooting. A sergeant with JSO tells me at least one of the men is fighting for his life right now.
Just pay attention to that, because as you hear that story, it tripped me out because it's another rapper in Jacksonville, Florida named Youngin Ace. He had the same exact damn story. You know what I'm saying? And that's when he ended up getting signed to I think CMG, Cinemac Music Group. I know Lil Poppa signed with Interscope. Not too long after that whole incident. So I'm show all of these things because it's so crazy. Just pay attention to this. This is Youngin Ace.
We have learned a lot about those 4 victims. A family friend of Kenyatta and Trevon Bullard tells News4Jax that the 2 brothers were out with Royale Smith and Jacoby Grover Tuesday night celebrating Smith's birthday when the celebration turned to tragedy. Police say the men were all riding together in this car on Town Center Parkway when people in another car that pulled up beside them started shooting at them. Kenyatta Bullard, who goes by the nickname Ace, was the only person in the car who survived the attack. A family friend says Kenyatta Bullard is an aspiring rap artist. His younger brother, Trevon, goes by the name Quan. He had just graduated from Richview High School last week. Kashawn Price graduated with him. He says he learned about Trevon's death through social media.
I went on my Instagram, it was all over my feed. It was crazy.
Jacoby Grover was a standout football player at University Christian High School. He graduated last year. His former high school coach only had good things to say.
Look at that. Look at that right there. His friend who got killed literally wore number 6. You see what I'm saying? And I'm gonna play some things. Listen to little Ace talk Young Ace talk as well.
23. He like, come on, let go. I gotta go. You know what I'm saying? On some female. I'm trying to go with some female. I'm like, bro, hold on, bro. So boom. I'm like, all right, let's go. Out the blue, all you hear is shots. Out the blue at the red light. One of them hit my hand right here. When it hit my hand, my phone dropped. I blinked out, but I could hear my little brother on the side of me, 23. My blood little brother was behind me, and my brother 4 was on the side of him. I blinked out. I even forget my little brother behind me, but I hear 23 screaming on the side of me and like shield him, like from getting hit.
Notice how he's talking about 23, and he's wearing Jordan right now, shirt number 23. You know what I'm saying? Like, just pay attention to all of this, man.
You feel what I'm saying? One of my brothers, named 4, he was sitting on behind the driver's seat. He told me to call the ambulance, but 23 on the floor telling me like, I can't move, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, unlock the door, open the door. He trying to open it, but he can't really move how he want to. So I end up unlocking the door. They still shooting though, you hear me? So I open the door and I push him out. While I'm pushing him out, I'm coming out too though. They ripped my shirt. So, but when we got out, the car was still in drive, so it kept moving. So I go put it in the park. But I'm moving around. I'm not knowing how many times I'm shot, but I know I'm shot. I'm thinking I got shot in like my legs or some shit. But I got shot in my butt like 6 times.
6 times. Then on the thing too is how he's talking about the car is moving and he's shot in the legs or in the butt. Don't know how he able to move. Like, come on, man. Just listen to this crap.
Ambulance came 1 truck.
Listen to this stuff, man. Like it's crazy because as you look at Young and Ace, look at the symbolism, the one eye. You feel what I'm saying? Like pay attention to that. And then they said that he was in the hospital for and then he went into the police custody after 24 hours. You feel what I'm saying? That he was released after 6 months to do house arrest. But going back to Little Papa, as you see, just pay attention to this too, because what really tripped me out with this is just like all of the symbolism, you know what I mean? In the videos, murder victim, you feel what I'm saying? I had to mute it because of copyrights. But pay attention to that in the grave. You see what I'm saying? Just pay attention to all of this. Like it's crazy. It's crazy. Look at all of this. Everything is about death. You feel what I'm saying? And in these artists, like pay attention. I'm gonna get to this in 1 second. But as you see, look at this right here. Eternal living. You see what I mean? The candle visual. Look at that. Him laying on the flowers. Like come in red at that. Come on, man. You got to understand what these labels be doing. A lot of these labels, they be either predicting, like how they done it plenty of times with these artists. They have them doing certain videos, visuals, wearing certain clothing to either pronounce the death that they're gonna have set up for them for sacrifices later on in their careers. You know what I mean? It's a lot of things tied to this. You know what I'm saying? But pay attention to this right here. This is called Dangerous. And look at the ritual going on. He has a man in the trunk, you know what I mean? About to undergo a ritual, about to undergo a sacrifice. Look at them in the black and the white for the Masonic colors. Look at the women in red. The lady in the red dress, signifying the sacrifice rituals. Look at them at the table and everything, you know what I mean? Like you gotta really pay attention to all of this, but I'm gonna speed up to the end of this video. Like, come on, man. It be right in our face. Look at them setting up the ritual. You see that? Like, come on, man. And like I said, not too long after the whole shoot incident with Little Papa, he ended up signing with Interscope Records not too long after that. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. And then you had the same thing with Young and Ace. Not too long after his shooting, he ended up getting signed to CMG, which is nothing but under Sony. You know what I mean? And Sony Records, these high level Interscope, Sony Records, all of these labels are all tied in with straight masonry.
To sign that contract?
It's one, like I say, when you always wanted to do music and you feel me, that's just like one of the goals, you know what I'm saying? But it's what you do with it from now, you know what I'm saying? You live and learn about a lot of shit too as you go, so, but definitely one of the goals.
Did you celebrate?
Did I ever celebrate? Not really, I'm not really a celebrating type.
How long after you signed did this become public? Did people know?
It was like same day, same week type shit.
It was something you announced or it got out?
I announced it.
How'd you announce it?
On Instagram.
What was the reaction?
It's like people knew. A lot of people knew shit was just, it was coming. A lot of people knew that shit was destined for me, so a lot of people weren't surprised.
Like you gotta pay attention, like just these labels, man, it requires a sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? For real. Ace right quick.
I'm like, young boy, he don't think that either. You know what I'm saying? I don't compare to nobody. I'm in my own lane. When I went to jail, it was already at 500,000 views. I mean, soon as I got out, it was already like planned already.
You feel what I'm saying? It was already planned. And like I said, after that whole situation, after the shooting, he ended up signing with CMG. And then, he had to go to jail for what was, like I said, 6 months after he said he got shot 6 times. Like, come on, man. And both of them survived the shootings. Like, and they're like, oh, we don't know why it happened. You know, the cars just pull up on us. Like, come on, man. It's always the same crap, time and time again. You know what I'm saying? Like these rappers, man, with these labels are a trip, man. But I'm going to end that right here. I'm actually going to continue this on the second video and explain why these rappers, if you pay attention to all these mainstream rappers, all their names are Little or Baby in some type of sort. But I'm going to end that right here for now. Peace.